Many people have been asking for an alternate role in Kingdom Come Deliverance, and earlier on in its development, a stretch goal came about stating if they reach that goal, they'll add in a female playable character. I believe there has been a misunderstanding with this to some people, so I'm going to try and clear things up today. My name is Stalli111 and welcome back to Kingdom Come Talk. So, to start with, I would like you to remember the stretch goal's name, Playable female character. In no way has Warhorse attempted to imply or mention that this playable character will be a replacement for Henry. He shall remain the main character of the story. However, with this stretch goal, they have opted into supporting both genders being playable within the game, not only expanding the target audience, but also the game's story capabilities. How is the stretch goal described in the small print? Quote, "Our original story was built around a male character, a young blacksmith, and we simply cannot change it. However, we would like to offer this opportunity in another way. If we can raise $1 million, we shall add a line of quests into our game where you can play as a young woman that saves the lead character in the beginning of the game. She's smart, courageous, and good at stealth." So this female alternative sounds more like a generic DLC side quest, much like Bioshock's Burial at Sea, or something along those lines. But this will be in the base game. The female character, as previously stated, will save Henry in some situation at the beginning of the game. However, that is open to discussion. It could have a prequel section to the main story, so that you play as the female character in almost a flashback way, but it could also be about 2 hours into the game, where you, as Henry, stumble upon her and end up playing what she had just gone through, whatever it may be. This reminds me of The Witcher 3, where you have segments of playing Ciri, a second playable character who is female. This made sense through the playable segments being flashbacks while somebody is telling the tale of what she did to Geralt. So I hope that Warhorse will do it in a similar way that works well, like having her playable sections just her telling Henry what she'd been up to before they encountered one another. It could be something like that, or something else completely, but if you've got any ideas, tell me in the comments below. We know that Warhorse are keeping things real, with many historical figures and whatnot, but is there a real person who could fit the role in which we are seeking as a female protagonist? Kinda, but also kinda not. As you guys know, I love referring to the forums, and this is a great excuse to. A few members of the Kingdom Come Deliverance forums have mentioned this name a few times, so I think I should bring it up. Johanna Ferrur, I probably mispronounced that, but you get the gist. She was from Kent. Yes, Kent in England. I want to make it clear to people, she was not a major character in the schism within Bohemia. Anyway, she partly led a group of rebels to the action of beheadment. The rebels were quote-unquote oppressed by Chancellor Simon of Sudbury, with heavy taxes and other things. She fits the bill for a good female protagonist in this sort of situation. She was of the rebellious type, who believed she somewhat fought for her people. And what year did this all go down? 1381. So the time period and the character is solid, but one thing I simply cannot get my head around is she is situated in England. I don't know her history, but I couldn't find anything on her relating to the Bohemian issues of 1403. However, that doesn't mean she wasn't actually in the vicinity. So if you guys know, do tell me in the comments below. I'm just a bit rough on her history. I hadn't heard of her beforehand. This is just community speculation. I myself believe that Warhorse have just created their very own character, with her own backstory, for the sole purpose to fulfill the stretch goal and diversify the game. This female role could be present throughout the story with certain choices. She could be an AI-held leader of sorts within your side of the war. I'm meant to find out more information about the character, but when I do, I will share it with you guys. Until then, we can only speculate. Warhorse may not have actually gotten around to creating this part of the game yet, so the character may not actually be developed yet. Anywho, what do you guys think? How will the female's playable function work? Can you think of any relevant historical females who had a role in Bohemia and would fit that character? Tell me in the comments below. And before I go, I've got two things to mention. To remind you, this female character will not replace Henry in any way, shape or form. And lastly, if you've watched this video all the way through, you definitely deserve another entry into my Kingdom Come Deliverance giveaway. So, all you need to do is comment Rose de Fact, which means giveaway in Czech, apparently. I probably butchered that, but as always, I hope you've enjoyed this video. My name is Stalli111. Make sure to drop a like, drop a comment, and subscribe if you've not done so already. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace off.